0, 1.
Let's get started.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Black and White United Show. I'm your host Andreas. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. It's currently around about 9 o'clock on Tuesday night when I'm filming this, so it might go up Wednesday morning, late Tuesday night, I don't know, I'll decide. But just a few things, or one issue in particular I want to talk about today. It's just the ticketing, more so from the side of the AFL members as opposed to club members, because our ticketing allocation was obviously a little bit different. So we'll get straight into that right now. So I haven't really prepared any notes or anything like that. I just thought, I'd jump on and just have a bit of a vent about the whole process and the way it was planned out today by the AFL and by Ticketek. So obviously for the AFL members at 2 o'clock today, rounds 1 to 6, I think, went out on sale. Now, the start of the season, myself personally, I can attend the Port Adelaide game, I can attend the Bulldogs game, and I can attend the Carlton game. The Sydney game I can't make it to, and obviously there's a bye, and we've got the opening rounds interstate. Now, that's all good and well, the fact that I can go to these games. The problem that I've got is the way the ticketing system is set up for AFL members, and these people are members that have, obviously, like, I'm a gold AFL member, so like the wait list is massive. The wait list will be like 20 years minimum to get onto this list. Okay, I was fortunate enough that my old man set me up when I was a kid, and I've been able to progress in 2004. I got the membership, and then since then I've had perks for everything, which has been fantastic, and it costs money. This is the problem: the money factor and the way the program is set up. Now, I've seen a lot of comments on social media and stuff that have turned around, and people are saying, suck it up, this is that, blah, 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 don't feel entitled and all this type of stuff. I'm sort of on the fence, and I understand that point of view 100%. But at the same time, when you're an AFL Gold member and you pay $700, which I think it's a bit more, but let's just say $700 a season, right? Then you also have to pay on top with booking fees and all the stupid fees they put on top when you get your ticket on your phone, right? You probably pay another $17 to $20 average per ticket. So that's could be another 200 and something, $90, whatever it is, all up. Because I think some of them cost a bit more, some games depending, whatever. Yeah. So let's round it up. You're paying $700 a year for a membership. With all the add-ons, you have to then still pay extra to get a ticket for the game. Gone are the days in the AFL members where you had your plastic card with your barcode. You scan it and you get in. Those days were finished. Those days were they were 90s, maybe early 2000s. I remember the days in the early 90s where you had your membership card and had the rounds on the end of them. This is the young kids won't understand, and they used to clip it like that, with like the paper hole thing. With the paper puncher, whatever it was, yeah? Now, today I got my tickets. I was fortunate enough to get them. The issue that I had was that at the start, I was like 20-something thousandth in the queue. Now, when you're releasing all these games at once, so I've prioritised the Carlton game, the Bulldogs game, and the Port Adelaide game. Now, as a Collingwood supporter, the Port Adelaide game is going to be massive because it's the first game of the season, right, at the G. The Bulldogs game is massive because it's their celebration game, again, always against us, the money makers. And then the game against Carlton is always a blockbuster, regardless, right? God help when Anzac Day tickets go on sale. Now, I understand that I should be happy that I got tickets. I understand that I should feel, I should shut up because I've got this membership and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, you still have to fork out the money for it. And I waited on the waiting list just like everybody else did. You can't release all these tickets to all these games in one hit. Now, earlier today, Swooply posted a video and he pretty much nailed everything on the head. But that was more from a club. I found it was more probably from the club membership side. like the Legends members and stuff. As an AFL Gold member, which I would much prefer that 110%, the membership that I've got allows me to do all this. But the problem is the system that you're booking the tickets on, you've got 6 minutes. So I've waited half an hour, 40 minutes just to get into the portal. Okay. Once I've waited, I have then gone and purchased the first one. I prioritized Collingwood and Carlton because that would be a bigger game, like more supporters and stuff, you would think, right? Two big Victorian clubs. I got my ticket, right? I still had 4 minutes left in the thing. No worries. As soon as you buy a ticket, you get booted out. So I can't then go back, right? Still logged in with my time ticking to punch in my membership number to get the Port Adelaide tickets or to get the Bulldogs tickets. I then had to go back in the queue and then wait another 40 minutes as being 20,000 in the line. Now, granted, as time went on, it sort of went a bit quicker because people had obviously got their tickets and left. But the issue is, you got to give us more time to get the tickets. I understand I had everything organised, everything ready. But the way that AFL and Ticket Tech are working, and they're just releasing a whole big bunch of games at once, and then it's just go for it, right? It doesn't work. I'm not even going to get into the debacle about the 23 grand final, and God help us all, like for Anzac Day tickets. It's just stupid. The way the system is set up is stupid. What they should be doing is, my opinion anyway, because it's my YouTube channel, release 2 games or 3 game blocks, max 3 game blocks, okay? You go like you do sort of in the grand final side of things. You've got your club members, they have their own allocations, they do their own time. Gold AFL members from the competing clubs that are playing get absolute 110% priority access. Then silver members for the clubs that are playing go next. Then you can probably put like the bronze members and the other AFL gold members together to grab the leftovers. If I'm a gold AFL Collingwood member, I have absolutely no interest in going to see Hawthorn versus Essendon at the MCG. I have no interest whatsoever. So why should I go in there and take up the queue and do whatever? It's just the way it's set up is just pointless. Do it in small block increments. Anzac Day should be a standalone game. This is your time allocation. We're only releasing Anzac Day tickets, not the Geelong tickets, not any other tickets afterwards, Queen's birthday, whatever it is. Just do it all in block increments to give everybody the right chance and give us more time, because people take time off work. People, take days off work. I get it if you're going to like an Eminem concert, a Taylor Swift concert, if an English Premier League team comes to Melbourne, or if it's a massive event like a worldwide thing like that. But this is our game. There used to be days where I could just scan my membership, which I pay hard-earned money for, and I would go straight in. This is just a rant. I needed to vent my frustration out. There's probably a million other different ways they can do it. And to be honest, I don't really need to see the number in line that I am to put me off getting a ticket. I'll still wait, right? But it's like being on hold for ages and hearing the same elevated music the whole time for 45 minutes to an hour. You can call me entitled. You can call other AFL Gold members with the Collingwood Club support entitled, and you can say whatever you want. The fact is, we pay the money. We should be able to have easy access to these tickets and not wait 45 minutes to an hour to then finally get a ticket, and God help where you're sitting. Because I know some people, even single people who got single tickets, got pushed right up the back. That's not fair. That's just ridiculous. Just the competing teams, those gold members get first AFL member priority access. It's not hard. Fix your shit, please. There's some other stuff I want to quickly talk about before we finish. Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Just a quick message out there. If you haven't already, could you please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel? It would mean the world. We're getting heaps of views. The traction's been really good. But yeah, we'd love to get the subscribers up. So if you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe, and you'll get your daily dose or your weekly dose of all things Collingwood for the fans, from the stands. Call it as you see it. And as always, guys, go the Pies. Just quickly, the funniest thing happened today. The Gold Coast Suns Facebook page got hacked, and there's all these videos coming up on it. I thought it was a bit of a pisser. something to lighten the mood up, go onto the Gold Coast Suns Facebook page and have a look at these videos if they're still on there. It's pretty funny. Anyway, tell me what you think about the whole membership debacle. Did you get your tickets or not? Am I being too, I don't know, am I being entitled? Am I being too precious about the whole thing? But surely there's a better system, right? Tell me what you think. Drop a comment. Call it as you see it. It's 19 days to go. As always, go the Pies.